Good morning, you guys. One second. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. One more day until Friday. Hey. Ho. Hey. Ho. Happy Thursday. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Hope you're all doing well. It's a beautiful day today. It is 7:57 a.m. So coming to you guys this morning way late, but it's okay. Late in the sense that I would have liked to sat here and started talking to you much earlier, but it's fine. It's not like I have a whole lot to talk about anyway, and plus I'll try to, as I've been trying to do lately, is talk to you throughout the day on my breaks and things. I hope you guys slept well. I did. I slept well. I was up off and on, but it's okay. I just, would pray. Just been praying throughout the night. I've been listening to this, auto on YouTube where they read the Bible, certain, scriptures and stuff. Found my glasses, by the way, y'all. It was on the side of the bed. These were the ones that I was looking for, was the ones I had on my head the whole time. These were the ones that I had been wearing, but these was the ones I had been wearing. These were the ones I was looking for, but I thought I was looking for these. Anyway, long story short, what was I saying? I forgot. I did sleep good. Was up throughout the night. I was listening to on YouTube this gentleman. I can't remember his name. I can't remember the name of the site, but he was reading Psalms chapter 23 and 91, and they were saying how those are the chapters you need when you need God to answer prayers and move mountains and protect you and the people that you care about, and so on and so forth, from all hurt, harm, and danger, and blah blah blah. And so I was aware of 23, but I totally forgot about 91. I think I heard, and what I mean by forgot about is I think I heard about 91 before. Anyway, I listened to him. I did pray, and I listened to him. I prayed with him. The one thing is, I think when you are reciting something and you want people to repeat after you, slow down. I'm like, really? He was saying it so fast. It's like, how do you expect, really? But anyway, and so after he said the prayers, he said a prayer. After he recited the scriptures, he said a prayer, and I thought that was amazing. And I listened because, remind you, like I said, if I'm listening to something that don't sound right or don't sit right with my spirit, then obviously I don't deal with it. But I didn't get that feeling here, and it's been some things that's been going on with people that I love and care about, and I just want the Lord to watch over, protecting God, and not just them but the people around them. In the guy's on the guy's channel, he was praying, and I think that's in the Word. I'm gonna have to read chapter 91 myself today, but it says something about punish my evildoers or something like that. I don't wish that anyone gets punished. I just want things to be right. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish bad on anyone. If you're a bad person, then whatever happens, but even in that sense, I don't wish negative on anybody. I just don't. Sometimes I'll be pissed off. Of course, we all get pissed off at sometimes and say things, but in all honesty, I don't wish negative, ugly, bad on anyone, right? Because the same thing you wishing on people could happen to you, regardless of why you wishing it, right? My coffee is so good this morning. Yesterday and this morning I've been on point. It's not too sweet. It's strong. I love it. And I'm glad too, because I woke up this morning a little nauseated, so that's helping. I did have to use my inhaler a couple of times throughout the evening. I did get up and spray throughout the evening because I'm out of everything. I'm out of candles. I usually have my candles lit, and whatever smells the candles, to me, I smell that instead. Like, people smoke outside. If I have my window open, the smell is coming in. Upstairs, down, everybody smokes. And it's crazy because no matter where I go, it's always been that situation. My son smokes, but he's in his room with the door shut. Now, if he opens the door and the smell come out, then I'm shutting the door. I'm spraying all of that because he knows, right? And I can't we both live here. It can't always just be, you have to be cooperative, right? So we're very cooperative with each other in that sense, If he's going to smoke in your room, door shut, right? So I just have been spraying because I can't holler out my way, hey, can you move? I could shut my window, but it was hot. So I just got up and I sprayed. So anyway, I got up this morning, straightened up a bit, slight headache. I didn't have to do anything in the kitchen. Everything's already clean. So that's good. So whenever I get up late, it helps, if everything is already done. And it wasn't that I just overslept. It was me. I woke up early. I woke up at 5, like I said, off and on. I woke up, the last time I really looked at the time, it was 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's when I continued listening to the audio, and then continued to pray, and then I nodded back off, and when I woke up, it was 6:30 something. I was like, nope, I'm gonna lay back down to 7. My alarm went off at 7 o'clock, and I was like, no. I lay back down a little bit longer, and I ended up getting up at 7:37, and so went ahead and got myself together, clean and everything, and now I'm sitting here talking to you guys. So update on the car, he didn't show up yesterday, didn't call or anything. So I'm so happy that I did not take off. Jeremiah ended up not going because he was under the impression that the car was going to be fixed yesterday, as was I, so he did not schedule a ride. And when he did call, the guy that he gets a ride from, which is his supervisor, locked his keys in his car, so he wasn't going nowhere. Anyway, so we were talking about it, and like I told him, in situations like this, it would be good to have another mechanic. And I usually go down here on Divisions to Junior's, but I don't want to drive the car down there. I'm really nervous about doing it. Jeremiah was like, I'll do it. And because he drove it when he realized what was going on, right? He had already been, he had got up that morning because Sunday morning I needed money for the offering. So he got up to go to the store, and Walgreens, as always, machine was down. So he went to the gas station, and that's when he realized, the car was doing what it was doing. So that's when he just came right back. So and then he parked it around the corner. I got in it and moved it from around the corner to where it is now. And when the mechanic came to take the wheel off, he had me move from the curve. He was telling me to move it on the other side of the street. So it's obviously movable carefully, but if you hit something, that may just be it. And all up and down Sis Road, there's hella potholes, and don't even have to be potholes. And the way people drive, I couldn't even put my hazard lights on and just try to coast. That's what I was thinking. And then even still, Juniors may charge me. They may, you know what I'm saying? They got a whole shop where they got people working. So if anything, they're going to charge me more for, labor. my mechanic is working with me. So, he's a good mechanic. He's looking out for people. But these people, they don't care. They're good people, but come on. And I know this because my other son with me once before to them to price something that my mechanic was doing for me, and they wanted to charge way more. And I was like, why would I go to them and not to my mechanic? It don't make sense. So. Like I told you, if we had a different mechanic that, a second mechanic, that would be great. I consider them my second mechanic because that's where I'm going to go for my oil change. That's where I'm going to go for them to put my muffler on, But, I don't know, I don't know. So, what I may do on my break is, I'm waiting for my computer to restart. I think what I may do on my break is call down there to Junior's on Division and explain the situation. Look, all I need done. And also a lot of people will not do one side. They will do both sides. I need somebody that's just going to do one side because that one side right now is the main issue. Next time I'll do the other side. Right now it's this that needs to be done. So I'm going to call them and see, hey, can you do one side, the strut and the sway bar? If I bring the parts, how much would you charge me to put them on? If they charge me the same he's going to charge or less, then by all means, to ask you, man, come on, let's go. I'll call, take off, given the situation, and ride down with. Like I said, I'm very, very nervous about it, but if we can get on down there and get it to them and they can get it done, then so be it, because he needs to go to work. I need to move around. I got to get Chapo some more food. I just this morning gave him the last of it. Like, he has a little bit left. And when I walked yesterday after work to Walgreens, their food was too high. I was like, I'm not finna spend all this money on, no way. Like, if I just don't have a choice, so be it. I'll walk down there and do it. But no. I don't want to. I have to go and get groceries. I'm not finna, the stores around here, it's ridiculous. Like, you in your own neighborhood charging an arm and leg to your people. So I can't, I just cannot do it. And I'm not going to waste money constantly eating out. I'm not going to do that either. So it's like, dang, I don't have the money to do that, right? And I'm checking right now, because yesterday, the card that I'm using to pay to get my car fixed, right, I ended up having to pay my the cable bill. Now, I know what was on my car, and I had enough to pay the cable bill and still enough for the car. But yesterday when I looked at it, I could have sworn it was way less than what it should have been. And I'm finna check now and see. And see, that's another thing. I should have just took the money off altogether, because I don't want nobody taking money off my car. Let's see here. Amazon Prime. They took money. I didn't even know I had them signed up for this car. It was only 14 though. I could put 14 back. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we are. It's 8:10 and my computer still restarted. Oh my god. So that's where we are, you guys. I'm just waiting. Like I said, I'm going to call down to Junior's on my break today. When I log in and get set up, I'll be able to see where my first break is. Lately, it's been around 10:45. And I think Junior's open up. They should be open now, to be honest with you. But I think I'll wait till around 10:45 and call, because I only got a few minutes before I log in, and it's still restarting. And I don't know how long I would be on the phone with them. So, and hopefully they understand me. They do have people that understand. Yeah, so yeah, that's where I am, y'all. That's where I am. God is good. I'm trying not to stress about things. I just been, like I said, just praying and just trusting God. I know that, like I said before, and I say every day, God is good, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I couldn't even. It was just so much going on in my head, y'all. I couldn't even cry about it, right? And that's how I know that God is good. I'm just trusting God, and in my head, other things are going on, trying to figure other things out. It's just so much that I have to do, and I just don't see how I'm going to do it right now. But it'll get done. It'll get done. It'll get done. I have video of me walking to the store. Hopefully I'll be able to upload it. I don't know, I use my phone and it's always telling me the file's too big, which is frustrating. So I don't know. This coffee is really good. Oh, finally, I think it's gonna. Yeah, so yesterday, like I said, it was a good day. It was a busy day, off and on. We had a team huddle yesterday. It was good. I did my part. We have a mini huddle this Friday. I think she said they're gonna talk about. They have this new thing about shifts. It's a different. Something that's starting where you have every 6 months you have the opportunity to change your shifts. Like kids are in school now, sometimes people things change in people's lives. So if you're working morning shift, you may want to switch it up so that you're working a later shift type of thing. So we'll find out more about that. I'm curious to see if you can work 2 shifts overtime, because I will do it. God knows I will. I have done it in the past, but they just haven't been offering it any overtime. Hey, Chop. Chapo, his usual, all over the place stuff. He about to go lay down there, but yeah, he's usually all over the place, nibbling at my feet. That's doing the crazy stuff that he do. Anyway, guys, yeah, so I'll keep you posted, let you know what's going on. I don't have a lot of followers, so it's not like I can say, hey, if y'all got a good mechanic you can recommend, put it in the comments down below. Would love to say that, but he's just chilling. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off these lights, get to logging in, get to my coffee because it is really good. I want to drink it while it's hot. So good. I used my powder vanilla creamer. I used the vanilla coffee, and also in the bottom of with the creamer I put whipped cream in a cup. A little bit of whipped cream in the bottom, and then I put whipped cream on top. Yeah, but we'll see how the day goes, you guys. We'll see how the day goes. I didn't watch anything yesterday. It wasn't nothing to watch. Like, That's going to I didn't mean for the. Is that a 9? I'm gonna try it. I think it's a 0. Yes. Yes, okay. Yeah, there wasn't nothing to watch. I was looking for Anthony Van Life to see if he had anything recent. Did he post anything recent? But he did not. That's all I really watch, is some YouTubers here and there. and maybe a good movie or something. But there are absolutely no movies out lately that I can call to mind that I have seen or want to see. Okay. So yeah. So many changes, so many updates. Anyway, so y'all, we got one more day, and it'll be the weekend. What do you guys have planned for this weekend? Anything special? I don't think it's any holidays or anything like that. I just want to get my car fixed. Get my butt in church on Sunday. But definitely, I just want to get my car fixed. Go and donate. Do just a little bit of grocery shopping. Not a lot, just a few things. Cat food, cat litter. Well, it actually has litter. But some cat food, bread, ground beef, things like that. Lunch meat, cheese, just little things here and there. It's very much needed. I don't know what they be doing out there on Washington, y'all. Man, you be hearing people blowing and cars blowing at each other, this, that, and the other. Be like, why can't y'all? What is wrong with people? What's wrong with folks? Especially in the morning, you got these babies going to and from school. Y'all got to drive right. You cannot be out there just, you just can't. You gotta pay attention, and it reminds me, I had a dream yesterday, y'all. I can't remember what the dream was about. I can't even remember what the dream was about. I really can't. I really can't. But irregardless of that, I pray. I just pray. I just all night just was praying, for everybody. Like I always say, I don't just pray for man, I pray for everybody. Because man, everybody needs prayer. You know how you get up and you hear a story about something happened to this kid or this person or whatever. So I pray for everybody, because while we sleeping at night, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. Somebody could, we just don't know. Even in your own home, you have no idea what's going on in your home at night. What's it? Okay, you really don't, unless you got cameras up. But sometimes there's so much stuff going on, and you'd be surprised. I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna get into it, but yeah. My granddaughter, they had a volleyball game yesterday, 2 of them, and they won. Yay! And today, you guys, hold up. Today is my niece's birthday. Serenity, sweet Serenity. When I tell y'all, she is one of the sweetest. She is one of the sweetest babies, I tell y'all. She's not a baby anymore. They always gonna be babies to me, right? But when I tell y'all, she's one of the sweetest. Oh my God, beautiful heart. just beautiful inside and out. She really is. When you see her, you smile. You know what I'm saying? When you see her, you just smile. Just beautiful. And it's her birthday today, you guys. So y'all take a moment with me, for me, with me, so we can wish Serenity a happy birthday, right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Serenity, go Serenity, go Serenity. It's your birthday. Hey, it's your birthday. Oh, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go Rennie, go Rennie. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. On a Thursday. On a Thursday. Enjoy your birthday, Rennie. I hope you enjoy your birthday. I love you. Love you to the moon and back. We all do. My grandbabies, your cousins, they love you. They love you. They love you. They're all wishing you a wonderful, wonderful, amazing birthday. I trust God that all your dreams will come to pass, right? I hope you enjoy the day. Actually, the weekend, right? Your birthday on a Thursday, to me, that's the whole weekend. Sorry, I had to pause and get that sip in. But yeah, honey, enjoy your birthday. The whole weekend, just turn it up. In a responsible, good way, which I know you will do. You're not even a teenager yet. Oh my God, but y'all getting there. Y'all, these kids are growing so fast. Like, wow. Time flies when you don't want it to. When you want the time to pass, time be looking at you, and you be looking at time, and time be looking at you, be like, and you be like, And that's what time does. That's how I feel time functions when you don't want it to. Like I said, whenever I'm off, time be like, but when I'm not off, time just stands still and look at me. I'm like, why? Just why? So anyway, you guys, yeah, enjoy your day today. Rennie, honey, enjoy your birthday. Enjoy your birthday. I wish you nothing but everything. I wish you everything. I know they don't make sense, but I wish everything. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. They all do. All my babies deserve nothing but the best. All our kids do, y'all. All our kids do. They all deserve nothing but the best. Nothing but happiness. And it's so hard nowadays. So much going on. It's hard. Some kids they find it hard to be happy. So let's do our best to make sure to keep them happy, right? All and everything that we can do, because it matters. It does. It really does matter. Sometimes when you're going through things and that there's someone that honestly and truly cares, it can make a big difference, right? It can make a tremendously big difference, and you would be surprised how much of a difference that can make, knowing that someone honestly and truly cares. And it's not like they care in the sense that they want to attack, and do this and do this and do that, and why don't you just No, no. That's not always required. It's not always needed. So guys, this is where I'm going to end it today. This morning, right? You guys enjoy your morning. Remember to say your prayers, as I said a moment ago, not just for yourself, family, friends, and loved ones, but for all our brothers and sisters in Christ. Remember to treat people the way God would. Treat people the way God would. Not necessarily the way we would want to be treated, but the way God would. Because we don't, as I've said a million times before, we don't treat ourselves right all the time. I know I don't all the time. So let's just treat people the way the Lord would, with love, grace, patience, kindness, and understanding. And I can go on. But you understand what I'm saying, right? Be mindful, sure. You know, let's not forget, we are flesh. So yes, be mindful. But do our best to be our best, right? If there's someone out there that look like they're in need, help as much as you can. You know, pray. If it ain't nothing but a prayer, or how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon. How are you today? You know, it don't take much to ask that question and really mean it. I don't mean just ask it just to say it and then move on, because I've had that happen, guys. And I tell you, I worked at this doctor's office, and I think I mentioned that before, but you know, when you enter a room and there's already people in the room, you're supposed to speak. Open your mouth and speak to everyone. Hello, good morning, how is everyone? Right? That's what you do. And if you're hello, how is everyone? Obviously, you know, everyone's gonna, for the most part, be like, oh, we're great, how are you, good morning, and move on, right? Especially if you're talking to a group. Now, if you ask an individual person, say, hey, how are you today? And then before they can answer, you start talking about something else. Now, that's just dumb and crazy. You know, and I've had that happen. You know, like you just said it to say it. You didn't really mean it, and I don't like that. I didn't like that, and so back then, you know, I in my head it was eye for an eye. Don't get me wrong. I was trying. I was still a child of God. I've always been a child of God. But I was a child of God in who still needed work. And I still need work, but I really, really needed work back then. Like, really, really needed work. Like, I was still out there, and but I was trying, right? And it was like, I'm gonna treat you exactly the way you treat me, you know. And maybe in your culture that's fine, but in mine it wasn't. Especially since I was the only one. You don't know. I'm not finna be that one. I'm not finna be that one. You're not finna. We just not finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can be kind and patient, this, that, and the other, but we just not about to do it. I'm not finna allow it. I'm not finna be talked to or treated no kind of way, all because I don't look like you. No, you're gonna treat me and give me the same respect that I give to you. If you do not, then we're gonna have an issue, right? So anyway, that was that. It's 8:30, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. You guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. Remember to expect great things. I'm expecting great things to happen to me, through me, and for me today. And I hope that you guys are doing the same. Okay, let me turn off the lights. Alright, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye now. Oh, just knocked over my doggone water, you guys. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing this afternoon? It's not that much sun out today. Give my plants some water. I had to get on Chapo, sneak butt drinking my water again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 might be coming up eventually. I'm on my break, my lunch break, guys. 12:30 to 1. And then when I get back, 1:30 to 2:30, I'll be doing enrollment. Called the mechanic again this morning. First I called the guys on Division. They can do it obviously, but they want to charge $100 and something to put that part on, which I did. So, Mike is willing to work with me. He's only going to charge me $60, so go figure. Obviously, I will wait on Mike. So I called Mike, and he's still, dealing with that transmission. Dang it. I'm weighing myself. It said 183. Anyway, so he's still, having issues with the transmission that he's working on. So he's like, man, a lot's going on, which I get, I understand. So he said he'd call me back in a couple of hours, because we really need that car moving. We need it fixed, right? Jeremiah just can't keep getting rides. He missed work yesterday. I don't want to keep taking off VTO, thinking that he's coming, and he ends up not coming. And like I said, I don't want to make things harder for the mechanic. So like I told him, I said, can I drive it to pick up the part, because it's heavy. He said it's going to be heavy. If I can't, then obviously I'll have to take Jeremiah with. But I was like, he was like, you may or may not be able to. Again, potholes, this, and the other. So it's like something you really have to be careful about. And I said, can I make it again? Will it make it to your shop? If I have to hopefully take off and I can slowly get it to your shop, I'll sit there and wait. But he's like, just, give me a couple of hours. I'll give you a call back. I was like, okay, fine. So, and I went to sit back down at work. Oh, y'all, my eyes. There was a message from my supervisor saying, I just can't keep taking the food out the bowl, man. Jeez. And there was a message saying that there may be limited VTO available. It's not a guarantee. First come, first serve, and depending on what other stuff I'm working in or on. It depends on all of that, whether or not to approve. So I was like, come on, Jesus. So I kept staring at at my computer, the messages. I just kept staring at it. I'm like, as soon as it pops up, I even pulled up my form, and I already pre-filled it out just in case. I pre-filled it off to get off at 12, and then I thought about it. I was like, no, it's almost 12 now. They haven't sent anything. So I went back. I filled it off to get off at 2. Then I rechecked my schedule, and I was like, okay, I do enrollments 1:30 to 2:30. So I was like, okay, I'll put it down for 2:30, because that way they can't say, oh, she's scheduled to do this and she can't take off before she does that. So it's like, okay, I'm going to make sure everything that I'm supposed to do today is done. There's no meetings, no nothing, and scheduled for then, to take off then. So when I get through enrollment at 2:30, it's just regular picking up, answering the phones at that point. So that's why I put it in for 2:30. So it's just 2.5 hours. 2:30, 3:04. Yeah, 2.5 hours. So hopefully that'll go through. If it does, I'll probably, take Jay with me, and then we, drive it carefully up there to get the part, and then come back. It can back up, but a little bit, right? And you have to be really careful turning right. So I figure, and then I'm so worried about, potholes. So if I go down Lockwood, because that's where we park, make a right, because that's a one way this way. So carefully make a right, put my hazards on. Hopefully ain't no fools around this time. Take my time and drive it easily. to the very next street. I forget what that street is. One, two, the third street. Is it Iowa Long? Anyway, one, two, and make a left, right? And I could take that block down. I don't think it's any speed bumps, but if it is, ease over it. Come out on Madison and make a right. I believe AutoZone will be right there. And when I easily turn into AutoZone, I'll turn in a way where I can, once I turn in there, make a left, and that way on my way out, make a left out, as opposed to making a right, and then pretty much go back the same way I came, except I would have to go one block over because that's a one way. Take that street slowly down, and then come out. I want to make sure. I'll take that street slowly down, and that way, I can come right out on Washington and make a slight right and get back where I'm supposed to be. So we'll see because it has to get done, and I want to make it easy as possible. I don't want to make it where he has to come to me, go pick up the part, none of that. I want everything to be ready when that man gets here. So I want the parts ready, and then the money, right? I gotta take the money off the card, because if I don't, I may go to use it and it's not there. So I'm gonna use my card, pay for the parts, get that done, because I rather use my card to do that, because I like a history of pay. When you use your card, it's there, and they have it as well. So I'm gonna do that, and then I would need to go to Walgreens to get money off of the card to pay him. I could walk to Walgreens. I don't care. I could walk to Walgreens. It's just getting that. Once I get that part, I could walk to Walgreens. I just don't want to take that chance coming down Madison, going to Walgreens, and then trying to come back. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to boom. The easiest way and quickest way I think possible, and hope. I just trust that God's going to go with me. You know what I'm saying? To get that done. God is good. So I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to get done. I'm not going to freak myself out about it. I'm just going to be careful. And then obviously if it just feels like it's not going to happen, like I'm not going to push it, I will walk it. Not a big deal. I'll come grab Jay. Let's go. But yeah, that's what the plan is, if I can get off. I just want to have it. So if that man decides to say, you know what, I'll come tonight, before the sun go down, so he can see, I'm ready. I had a part. You ain't got to do nothing but come. Because he was thinking that the sway bar, he may have to cut that off. I don't know. I hope not. Because like I said, if I again, I said, I asked again, can it make it to you? Even if he was to come to me, like on his way to the shop, because he has to pass my house pretty much to get to his shop, so I can follow him, in case something happens. I don't mind doing that, but at night it's hard for me to see, but yeah, hopefully he'll be able to do that. I would really, y'all, you just don't know, appreciate it. So I'm just waiting, because I really need my car. I haven't been able to do really anything. Oh God, I grabbed the wrong one. Oh no. This was sitting next to the salt and sour, the salt and vinegar, same color can. Woo! The one I grabbed yesterday. Oh, let me go get the one in my room. It's a little bit left. I can't eat this. Woo, Lord. No, buddy. Ooh, y'all, even the aftertaste is bad. I thought about it. Let me grab my phone in case he calls and I'm in here. It's not the same can. Actually, this is a little darker, but not paying attention. I grabbed this. This is the right one, but then I grabbed that wrong one. I can't do the ranch, and this empty almost. Woo, my greedy self. This one I put some hot chips in there. So it's basically crumbs, y'all. They're not as sour as I would like at all. Stop it! Scratching on my couch, crazy bug. Gotta get some pictures ready for work. They're doing a yearbook thing, and they want pictures of everybody. Like some of the stuff you done over the summer, throughout the year, that type of thing. Good. Reasonable, wholesome pictures with your pets if you want. And I still haven't sent in anything, so I am gonna send in a picture of me and Chop. I'll probably send a picture in of me working, and then I'll probably send a picture in of me cooking, because I love to do that. So I'll send a picture of me cooking, maybe a picture at my mom's just outside, and a picture of me and Chop hanging around. So that'll be 3 pictures, at least 3 or 4 pictures. And maybe a picture of me at church. So maybe 5. And if I see my grandbabies anytime soon, I'll send a picture of that, me being grandma. Which is one of my most favorite things ever to do. Is being grandma. Speaking of which, I'm going to talk to you guys later. I only got 5 more minutes left, so I think I'm going to call my daughter and see how everything is going, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.